Assalamu alaikum, marhaban, ahlan wa sahlan. Welcome to the first episode of our Durusul Lughatil Arabiyyah series. In this series, we are going to be explaining the popular book named or titled Durusul Lughatil Arabiyyah Arabic lessons for the non-speakers of the Arabic language, written or authored by Dr. V. Abdul Rahim. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to reward him abundantly. In this episode, we are going to be treating the basic laws of the Arabic language. We are going to begin with the first volume of the book Durusul Lughatil Arabiyyah and with time, we will see that we would have benefited a lot from this book, as the author has simplified the knowledge of the Arabic on the pages of this book. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us the knowledge of the Arabic language. Ameen. Now, today we are going to begin with the very first lesson found in this book, in the chapter 1 of the book. We can see here Durusul Awwal. Durusul Awwal. Durusul simply means lesson. Durusul Awwal, lesson 1. Durusul Awwal, lesson 1. Now, in this first lesson, the topic there is Hadha. We can all see Hadha. 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 Hadha simply means this. Hadha, this. T-H-I-S. Hadha, this. The word this is under or falls under the demonstrative pronouns, and we all know that we have different forms of or different types of the demonstrative pronouns in terms of proximity, in terms of nearness and farness. Like we have these for objects or for things that are closer to us, and that for those that are far. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us understanding. As we proceed in this book, we are going to come across most of these pronouns and the other laws. Now, the first word here is hadha. That is the topic for today. Hadha. Hadha, which means this. Hadha, this. And this is one of the common words that we use day in, day out in our conversations. You hardly converse for 5-10 minutes without coming up with this word, this. Hadha, this. Now, coming down, we see that the first picture or the first image, we can see the image of a house. The image of a house. In the Arabic language, the word that represents a house is baytun. Baytun. Now we have under it hadha baytun. Hadha baytun. And we already said that the word hadha means yes, this. Hadha, this. Hadha baytun. This is a house. Hadha baytun. This is a house. Yes. Now going to the second image, we can see a picture that looks like, yes, a mosque. And mosque in the Arabic language means masjidun. So therefore we see hadha masjidun. Then, hadha masjidun. This is a mosque. Hadha masjidun. This is a mosque. Now going to the third image, we can see, yes, hadha babun. Hadha babun. Hadha babun. This is a door. Hadha babun. This is a door. Hadha babun. This is a door. So we're moving in order to understand both the pronunciation and in order for it to be easy for you when pronouncing, and also in knowing and understanding this word, you should rather follow in pronouncing these phrases. Hadha babun. MashaAllah. Now coming down, the next image here is the image of a book. Therefore we have hadha kitabun. Hadha kitabun. Hadha kitabun. This is a book. Hadha kitabun. This is a book. Now moving to the next image, what is that? Yes, a pen. هذا قلم. هذا قلم. This is a pen. هذا قلم. This is a pen. The next image, هذا مفتاح. هذا مفتاح. This is a key. هذا مفتاح. This is a key. Now coming to the next image on the last line. Yes, هذا مكتب. هذا مكتب. This is a table. هذا مكتب. This is a table. Now the next image, هذا سرير. هذا سرير. This is a bed. هذا سرير. This is a bed. Now the last image on this page, هذا كرسي. هذا كرسي. This is a chair. هذا كرسي. This is a chair. MashaAllah. We've come to the end of this page. Now let's quickly go back and make a recap of this page. We said earlier that the topic on this page is هذا. And هذا is a demonstrative pronoun, a pointing pronoun. When pointing at something and saying this or that, that is what the word هذا or demonstrative pronouns are used for. Now the first image here, هذا بيت. Now we said this is a house because هذا, this, بيت, house, a house. Now where do we get the word is and a from? Because we have هذا, this, بيت, house. This is supposed to be this house, but no. Now let's bring our attention closer. We have baytun, and the word baytun, you can see it is ending with tanween. That is the second dhamma placed on the word baytun at the end of it, the last letter. Baytun, baytun with a double dhamma. Now, whenever you see any word that ends with double dhamma, what this means is that this word is an indefinite word. An indefinite word. For example, in the English language, we say a house. A house. The word a house or a house is insignificant. Is what? Indefinite. We don't know which house. A house. The same thing in Arabic language. When you see any word that ends with double dhamma, what this means is that that word is an indefinite word. A house. So the tone there, the dhammatan there, signifies what? Indefiniteness. So that's where we got the a from. This a house. This a house. Now where do we get the is from? Is, there are some words in the English language that you cannot find an equivalent of it in the Arabic language. However, in the context in which words are being used or are being arranged is what will make you know where to place some of these words and prepositions. So now we can say هذا بيت. This is a house. هذا بيت. This is a house. هذا مسجد. Notice that. هذا مسجد. This is a mosque because of the masjidun. So when you hear masjidun, a mosque. Babun, a door. Kitabun, a book. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us the understanding of His beautiful language, the language of Arabic. Now over to you. Make sure you practice these phrases as this will be your stepping stone to learning the language of Arabic. And the stronger you build the foundation, the better and the more easy it will be for you when learning further. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to ease our affairs. Till we meet again. Assalamu alaikum.